All right, right at the top of this video about ChillWell 2.0. I want to talk about this, but please hit the like button down below, the thumbs up button. That will tell Google and YouTube my video has value and credibility. Other people might then be able to find my video in Google search results and YouTube search results and be helped. So this product here is something that's been going around, I think, for at least a few years. I mean, I saw it last year. And it is something that calls itself an air conditioner, but guess what? It is not an air conditioner, which is not much of a surprise that they're kind of lying about that. They call it the ChillWell 2.0 portable AC. And it says right here, cools a 500 square foot room in 3 minutes, which is not going to happen because this is it's like an air cooler, like you put some water in the bottom, it looks like, and then some fans blast out the cool air. It might make your face feel cool if you're right in front of it, but it's not going to cool down a room. That's not really how that works. Unfortunately, if you want to get air conditioning, if you want to get real air conditioning, you have to spend money, and that's just the unfortunate fact. Some of you might be wondering, well, why aren't you reviewing this? Did you not buy it? This is supposed to be a review. Here's why I didn't do that, because I know what this is. This is the same thing I see all the time, and I cover this in other videos. Someone unknown bought a bunch of these products. A generic product. That's all this is. A portable AC, a portable air cooler, whatever the original name was. They bought up a bunch of the products before it was named ChillWell. And they're likely here in the US. They said, okay, we have all these products right here. We want to sell these. Let's attach a fake name to them, ChillWell, even though that's not what it's called. You'll never see the word ChillWell on the entire device for the marketing purposes. ChillWell. That's what they did that for. They also said, okay, we've got the marketing name, ChillWell. We need to start advertising it, and let's jack the price up significantly based upon whatever we bought it for. Whether they bought each unit for $5, $10, $20, whatever it is, on like AliExpress or Temu or Timo or whatever, under a generic name like portable air cooler. They then, after all that, will do a bunch of marketing. There might be some videos on Facebook and Instagram. You might see some videos on TikTok and paid advertising. Those video ads will then lead to a website, maybe like this, that claims it's the number 1. And then there's number 2, Tundra Freeze. Number 3, BreezeBox. Number 4, ChillWell Wearable Neck Fan. And number 5, Arctic Air. Well, you clearly are going to want to go with number 1, right? And it says, again, cools a 500 square foot room in 3 minutes. It's just not going to happen. If you hit check price, it will go to another website, idealshopping.net. It says we tested the most popular portable ACs. Here's why ChillWell 2.0 is number 1. And it says consumer reviews here, but that's not consumer reports. And if you look up, I wonder if we look this up, if we'll find any reviews on Trustpilot. Look no further. Trustpilot right here. There's one thing that I found here, chillwellshop.com. And is it any surprise that it has a 1.3 out of 5? It should really have a 1 out of 5 because all the reviews are 1 stars except for 1 or 2, maybe. They're 2 stars. But it says it has a terrible review, average score. And some of them are recent here. Do not buy this device. First, it's complicated to use. You have to charge it up, then add water, then make sure the filter. So it's not even plugged in. Something like that is not going to have the power to be able to cool down a room. That's not how life works. I bought 6 units with the intention of giving them to people that I know that did not have air conditioning. I hooked one up and followed the directions and soaked the little filter in water and stuck it in the freezer for an hour. I called the company, complained about its product. She said, well, there's $15 and something in shipping and handling. And she said, originally it charged to my credit card, blah, blah. She says it's worthless, basically. Terrible experience. Don't buy this crap as they don't work. Replace this crap with a $28 Walmart fan. Yeah, buy something in your town, in like a store that you can actually walk inside of, Walmart, Target, some local shop, whatever, that you can return easily if you need to. 2 calls, no refund, nor would they email refund confirmation. Yeah, money back guarantees. Just because someone says they have a money back guarantee doesn't mean like, okay, if I don't like this, it's going to be good on this store I've never heard of that I'm about to give my credit card to. Just don't ever trust that. ChillWell floods the webpage with rave reviews, all written by them. This small box of a fan gives no relief whatsoever. Yeah, not to mention there's a product of different name by the same company that sells for $39 at Home Depot. Yeah, Arctic Air. It's the same product. ChillWell just repackaged it. Now, ChillWell is not like a company. ChillWell is just a marketing name, but that's okay. You understand the whole point of this. 2 years ago, look at that. Yeah, you know how they mentioned Arctic Air, or I just did rather, $29.86 at Walmart, but it's not gonna cool down your space. Don't believe that. You might be like, well, Walmart's selling it. Walmart's selling it on their website. You're not gonna find this in their stores. They sell plenty of stuff through third-party sellers on their website, just like Amazon does. They have a lot of strange products that they sell on their website that I would never buy. And you could also look on AliExpress. This similar looking one here, not the same sort of thing, but basically the same design. It's kind of like, it's like almost reversed with the water on top. $8.01 on AliExpress, which is not a big surprise. People all the time buy up these generic products coming from China or wherever. They buy them up in bulk. They attach a fancy marketing name to it and they try to market it with a jacked up price and scam claims like NASA inspired technology, the US Army Special Forces, Marines, blah, 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 use this product and now it's available to consumers, stuff like that. All fake, not real, and not going to do what it says. And not going to be able to return either, according to these people. Difficulty with refunds, not a big surprise. Like, comment, subscribe. There's a thanks button down below too, a heart-shaped symbol with a $sign. That's your way to get back to me in a safe, secure manner if you want to. Thank you so much for watching.